You ever go to the mall and you walk by one of those booths and it's got the facial cream, you know, the little kiosk things in the mall, and they've got those, we'll call them salespeople. I think they give sales not such a good name, and I'll explain why. So I was walking by the booth at the mall yesterday, and apparently I need to apologize to every single one of you for this. Because I walk by the mall and the salesperson's like, hey, older guy, you look about 60. You need some of this cream for your face. You're pretty ugly, right? And I'm like, I'm good. I'm all good. And they're like, no, just put a little bit under the eyes. And come on, it's free sample. You want to be so ugly, maybe you get a date, you know? We don't want to sound like that on property, do we? Does anybody else? Comment below if you're stressed out, if you have experienced a bad salesperson in the past. They make sales kind of a four-letter word, right? Well, sale would be a four-letter word. That's a good thing. But they give sales a bad name. And it's the last thing any of us in property management want to do is sound like that. Now, we got a comment. Hand me my phone. We got a comment from the UK. And by the way, UK, I'm going to be out in London next week doing a Leasing University live. Now, it's a private event with a management company there, but I would love to meet up. So comment below if you guys want to meet up. I will be in London for 3 days. But I got a comment from Sicko here on YouTube. And Sicko says, Matt, hey Matt, I'm a leasing consultant in the UK. Your videos have been fantastic. Thank you, by the way, buddy. I hope I get to meet you when I'm out there. Your videos have been fantastic to learn from, so thank you. I have a question. How do I show applicants around the property without sounding like a cheesy salesman? I want to use my vocabulary to sound professional, but I'm worried that I would sound too salesman-like. Great question. Thank you for sending that question in. So, all right, let's break this down. So, Sicko, obviously, you are doing all the right things. Obviously, you are fired up. Obviously, you want to win. Why? Because you're watching the YouTube videos. You care about your job. You want to get better. You've probably signed up for Leasing University. All right. You don't want to sound salesperson-like. You've probably had one of those experiences like I've had where you've walked by the kiosk in the mall and it's burned into your brain. And why wouldn't it be? You don't want to sound like that. And I'm with you. I agree 100%. You want to use your vocabulary, but you don't want to sound too salesperson-like. Here's the answer. The answer lies in not the words that you say. Your vocabulary is just fine. Don't worry about that. The problem may be, and where the anxiety and the stress that you're feeling may come from, is in your process. Much like me walking by that kiosk at the mall, that person at the kiosk sounded extra salesperson-like and extra sleazy and a little cringy because they didn't know anything about me. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a moment. I want you to think about your process. Most importantly, the phones, when you answer the phones. What are you learning about that prospect? And let's say the prospect comes in to the community cold, right? There was no phone call. It's your first time talking to them. What reviews and what questions are you asking them before you ever walk the process? Because I think walk the property. Because what you're going to find is once you know about that person and you're able to have a real dialogue, what's important to them? What do they want to see first? Where are you living now? You're able to have a discussion with them as a trusted professional that understands them, that's helping them save time, select the right home. You're never, ever going to feel like a salesman again. Let's go back to that kiosk scenario in the mall. Not that I would ever buy cream from a kiosk. Well, maybe I would if that person was able to start a dialogue with me and I said, listen, hey, I'm on YouTube just about every single day. The lights are pretty bright. Oh, I get it. Must be stressful putting yourself out there on YouTube like that every day. Hey, you know what? With the lighting and all that stuff, you know, I've got a cream product that could help take the shine off your face or whatever. I don't know about creams, but take the shine off your face and really help you with those YouTube videos. Matt, let me ask you a question. Did you ever shoot a YouTube video and then when the team gets it in editing, they're like, oh man, the light was messed up and you had to reshoot it? Yeah, that's actually happened before. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you have this cream, it's gonna help even out the light on your face. How many times do you have to reshoot a video every year? You know, I don't know, but it's at least once or twice a month. Yeah, boy, how much time could we save you? Oh, boy, that would save me once or twice a month, 2 videos. That would save me about 5 hours a month. The cream's $30. They wouldn't sound like a salesperson. I would actually trust them. I would buy that cream. If they told me, hey, I have a good feeling that this cream is gonna save you from having to reshoot 2 videos a month, not only would I buy it, but I would give them a big hug. That's the difference between sounding like a salesperson and being a trusted leasing professional. It's going to help that person find the right home. Sicko, you've got the right mindset. You're learning. I love you. Thank you so much. Don't worry so much about your vocabulary. What I want you to be taking audit of is how much do I know about my prospects that come in. I hope this answers your question. Please feel free to leave any follow-up questions. If you're out there and you're a leasing consultant, if you're in property management, if you're a regional property manager, if you even work in the zip code of property management, please consider subscribing to this channel. And I'm going to be in the UK next week. I hope I meet up with as many of you as possible. If you would like me to fly to you and do Leasing University live training, I would love to do that. We cover everything. I promise you this, if you tell me what's going on with your people and you give me 1 day with them, I will change their world. I will make their job so much easier. If you at all even remotely like the content that's on these videos, you will love the live training. And you will love Leasing University Online. Check both of them out. Take your pick, whatever feels great for you. But please, I can't help you if you don't interact with us. We want to learn about you. We want to help you meet your goals. And until the next video, my name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Leasing University. I want you to be great, and I want you to get those leases.